when it comes to your boat insurance, you will typically see two type of policies, two type of loss settlement. I guess the people in the trade, that's the term they use, right?
Right.
So, what are those two options that our
Well,
customers have?
you have agreed value and you have actual cash value. And we're going to talk about why, but you really want to be sure that you know which one you have and that you have the one that's right for you.
Yeah, so let's dive right into it. So, how does an actual cash value boat policy pay?
Yeah, so that is the new value of the boat minus the depreciation. So what that means in real talk, right, is what you're going to get at claim time in the payout on a claim could be far less than what you paid for the boat because you and I are both boat owners, Tanya, and we know this, right? Boats depreciate. They depreciate heavily. So, if you pay $80,000 for a boat, if you need to get $80,000 back out of it, you better make sure you've got an agreed value policy because depreciation on that is going to take that claims payout way further south than
Yeah,
$80,000 if it's been,
yeah.
4 or 5 years.
And the way you want to think of the actual cash value, because this is actually how it works on your auto insurance policy,
That's right.
right?
Yep.
So in case of a total loss, so we're talking about total losses here, same thing with your boat, right? The best thing you're going to get out of it at time when you have to settle the claim is going to be what what the depreciated factor will be, right? So
If you
let's
have that actual cash value policy, right.
that's right. So now, of course, so our listener probably can already guess agree value is you get
Yeah. You get
what you're
what you
promised.
agree on. Yep. What
That's
you
right.
insure it for.
Absolutely. So typically, guys, this option will be available if it's a newer boat, typically, right, Christy?
Right. Newer, higher value, and every carrier is going to be a little bit different and have some different guidelines of, about what's eligible for an agreed value policy. So our point here really is make sure of what you have. Agreed value is going to be more expensive because you do have that certainty of payout at claim time. If
Yeah.
you have a loan on your boat, if you have lots of upgrades that you've made to a boat, if it's newer and higher value, you want that agreed value policy, you're going to pay more for that. So, if what you want is that certainty of protection of your investment, you're going to have to pay more for that. And you just really need to ask the question up front and make sure that that's what you're paying for, that that's what you're getting.
Absolutely. And it really doesn't hurt to ask, right? Because one, we want you to know what you have, what you purchase. But two, we also want you to be aware if your boat is eligible, if you do have the options, what are those options and how can you get the agree value if you feel like that is something that you want to insure your boat for?